Hi everybody, welcome back to Mando Lessons. My name is Baron Collins Hill. In this week's lesson, we're going to learn a great tune called, I know it as the Bruckless Drowning, or the Drowning at Bruckless. Bruckless is a place in Ireland. I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. There are not going to be tabs, there's not going to be sheet music, there's not going to be play-along tracks, but don't let that scare you away. I'm going to teach it to you as I always do, phrase by phrase, and this is a great tune just to work on. Don't worry about getting every note all at once. Come back to it, work on it. Watch this lesson a couple times over a couple days, and you'll pick it up, and it'll get in there. Don't worry, you don't need the tabs. And just, it's a nice change of pace for those of you who are kind of feeling a little bit welded to the tabs like I did for a long time. In any case, let's jump into the tune and have fun with it. Here we go. Alright, so this is an Irish jig in the key of G. I'll play it through once so you can get a sense of what it sounds like. It's also a great opportunity to get a feel for the overall arc of the tune, hear if there's any particular spots that jump out to you, listen for the A and B sections, listen to internal repetition within the A and B sections, and just get a little bird's eye overview of what the tune's going to do so there's less surprises when it comes time to put the pick to the strings. Here we go. Etc. It goes back around to the top of the A like that, so you know how it all loops together. All right, let's do it phrase by phrase and see how you get along. Starts on the E string. So that first note is a pickup, and the downbeat is actually on that F sharp. And again. Two more times. One more time. Next phrase. Here we go. Starts on the A string, D. And again. And again. And again. Next phrase, and then we'll loop it all together. Again. 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 So those three phrases together sound like this. Again, here we go, and again, here we go. And that's the first half of the A part. The second half goes like this. So there's only one new phrase, and it's again, again. Two more. One more. All right, let's play the whole A part. 3, 4. again. Awesome. And the B part, it's going to come right out of that. So that little pickup to the C on the A string. Let's do that much. Again. Again. It has that little phrase from the end of the A part. And that's the whole first half of the B. And the second half has the second ending from the A. So let's loop the whole B part. You'll get a sense of what it sounds like. 3. Again. Again. That's the whole tune. So let's start from the top again. As a reminder, that A part starts with that downbeat on the F sharp. 3, 4. A2. B. B2. A. A2. B. Alright, that is the tune, the Bruckless Drowning, or the Drowning at Bruckless. The only thing I'll add is a good opportunity to throw in some triplets if you want to work on those sort of percussive Irish triplets. I've got some lessons at mandolessons.com in the technique and fundamentals section. But all those long notes, you know, those, especially those long open A's, are just asking for some triplets. So where I might throw them in. Triplet, 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 triplet. Alright, and there's the tune. Once again, no tablature for this, no play-along tracks, no other resources. This is all about working on this tune by ear. So if you didn't get it all at once, there's a couple different things you can do. First, I would say, just leave it at that. Come back tomorrow, give it another shot. You're going to pick up a little bit as time goes on. It might not all fall into place all at once. And even if it does, it's good to come back and revisit, make sure it didn't kind of slip, the version didn't slip overnight. Get your fingers back to playing it will help retain it in your fingers so you can remember it when it comes time to play it with other people. Also, if it was just moving generally too fast, you can always go back and use the little gear icon in the bottom right hand corner of the YouTube video, slow it down to half speed or 75% speed, and really get a little slower take on any problem spots that you might have. This is all about learning by ear, because that is exactly what the tradition is all about. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.